Hi friends, my name is Avinash. Today I am going to discuss about bistable multivibrator. A type of multivibrator whose output consists of two stable states is known as bistable multivibrator. The circuit switches from one stable state to the other when an appropriate trigger pulse is applied. It is also known as flip-flop. The main components of a bistable multivibrator are two NPN transistors Q1 and Q2, collector resistance RL1 and RL2, resistor R1 and R2, commutating capacitor C1 and C2. Figure shows the circuit diagram of bistable multivibrator. It has two load resistance RL1 and RL2, which are collector resistance. These two resistance will keep the collector current in the permissible range, that is, we can control the collector current. It has two transistors Q1 and Q2, which are identical but different characteristics. The base of these two transistors are shorted to earth. Collector of transistor Q1 is connected to the base of the transistor Q2 through a capacitor C1 and a resistor R1. And similarly, the collector of transistor Q2 is connected to the base of the transistor Q1 through a capacitor C2 and resistor R2. This capacitor C1 and C2 speed up the transition. We apply a plus VCC voltage to two transistors. Because these two transistors are identical, both try to conduct. Here we assume that transistor Q1 is in on state and Q2 in off state. When Q2 is off, the collector circuit will be open, that is, logic 1 will be its output. Here output VO equal to VCC, applied voltage, which is provided to the base of the transistor Q1. A large voltage appears at the base of Q1, then Q1 moves to on state and attain its saturation point. Due to that, its collector voltage will be very small. This small voltage is applied to the base of the transistor Q2. Thus, Q2 still remains in off state. This is our first condition. Then we assume another stable condition. For this, we want to apply a trigger pulse to the base of transistor Q1. Here we apply a negative trigger pulse to the base of the transistor Q1. Then Q1 will be in the cutoff region, or it will gradually turns off. Therefore, the collector voltage will increase. This voltage is applied to the base of transistor Q2. This large voltage turns Q2 to on. As Q2 is in on condition, collector voltage will reduce and we get logic 0 as output. This is our another stable state. It can be achieved either by applying a negative trigger pulse to the base of transistor Q1 or positive trigger pulse to the base of transistor Q2. To obtain the next stable state, we want to apply positive trigger pulse to the base of Q1 or negative trigger pulse to the base of transistor Q2. Thus we can switch back to the original state. Next, we are going to discuss about output waveforms. First condition, Q1 on and Q2 off. Output will be logic 0 for VC1 and logic 1 for VC2 or VCO. Then we apply a negative trigger pulse to the base of Q1. Then Q2 turns on and Q1 turns off. Output will be logic 0 for VC2 or VC0 and logic 1 for VC1. This is our output waveforms. Next, we are going to discuss about the applications of a bistable multivibrator. It is used for counting and storing the binary information, used as frequency divider in timing circuits, used in relay circuits. Hope you all understand this topic. Thank you.